Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 127 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I am Hajime Hinata. Rebuttal Showdown.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up!
I have infinite
You think that
slashes.
this game is going to continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Panic talk action. Finally.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Yuzuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer.
Wait, did I use
Just
my
give
voice?
up already.
Probably.
You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no argument. I don't want anything.
Here we go.
You have no argument.
Final thing.
There's no hope. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
Oh, whoops. I
Any
screwed that up
choice
so
is fair.
badly.
Just give up
Let's
already.
try that again.
A miracle
I
won't
went too
happen.
fast. Come on.
This crappy feel. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. That was epic. Hajime and Chiaki together.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want!
what are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but... I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
Alright. Final class trial is complete. Wasn't perfect by any means, but we did well. We got a B. And a few more coins to get us back up to max. Let's finish this.
Let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
She's back. We win, Joker.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? Doesn't change how scared I am. Can't help feeling scared. So scared. But...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
He wanted to thank her the whole time.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. We did it! I think we get a few trophies and stuff now too, yeah. You obtained a present. Giant cell phone. Am I not supposed to get a trophy? That's weird. Maybe it's like right when I finish the end of the game. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small, it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Yeah, so the other 3 people that joined the Future Foundation are Toko Fukawa, Yasuhiro Hagakure, and Aoi Asahina? I can't remember her first name. I think it's Aoi. Yeah.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Alright.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
The day before the future. So I think what happens is they shut down the game, they return to the real world, and then I think they go to live on Jabberwock Island, like the real Jabberwock Island. I think that's what it was. And that final scene there is Hajime watching the boat go away. Okay, I'm just going to lower the sound just a little bit. Oh crap, I should have remembered what it was on. I'll do that. That's going to, yeah. I'll do that. That should be like more than low enough. I'm only lowering it because I'm just going to kind of talk. I only have a little bit of time here before the end of the episode, so I'll just quickly talk about a few things. Okay, so yes, finally. Man, it took me like, what, 4 months to get through this? Maybe even, yeah, a little bit longer than 4 months, because this is episode 127, so yeah, it took quite a while. I'm okay with that. I'm just comfortable that now it's done finally. The whole story of the first 2 games is complete on the channel. In regards to what's left, there's still some more. There's some post-game stuff. We have 3 different modes to go through. One of them is called Magical Girl Monomi. It's like a little game. It's a mini game essentially. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. I don't think very long at all. There's a novel that we have to read. Don't worry, it's not like, it's not like a Harry Potter size novel. It's just like it's probably, I don't know. Hopefully it'll only take 20 minutes to read. I can't be 100% sure. I'd have to look at it again because I haven't looked at it yet. I will do soon though. And then the final thing is Island Mode, which is basically the same thing that we had in the first game, which was School Mode. With Island Mode, we'll be learning a bit more about all the characters' backgrounds, we'll be getting all their hope fragments and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool, and we'll have a few scenarios with them where we try to like become like ultimate friends with them or whatever, like have the relationship go up to max. So that'll probably take like sad to say, but it'll probably take like another 25 to 30 episodes. I'm gonna do my best to try and get as much of it done as quickly as possible per episode. But you know, we're doing it for the platinum. It's the platinum technically for both the first game and the second game. So I'm gonna do everything, make sure that it's all 100% complete. In regards to, I talked about, I guess if you're watching this as it comes out, I talked about potentially putting another game or uploading another game concurrently with this game, and I will be doing that. Pretty much when you see this episode, either the episode after it or the episode after that, there will be another game on the channel. It'll be Resident Evil 8, so you can look forward to that. I'll be doing both of those concurrently, and then essentially I think that Resident Evil 8 will finish probably just a little bit after this game finishes, and then I'll follow that up with the next game after that, which I've already mentioned will be God of War 2018. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that. In regards to the anime, which is pretty much the only other thing I want to talk about, I think this game is actually really top notch. I really enjoy it. It's really hard to, like, I've always asked, you know, what order do you like the games in terms of the Danganronpa series? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, Ultra Despair Girls, and V3. That's the order that they were released in, as far as I'm aware. But like, which order? And my original answer was 3. V3, Ultra Despair Girls 1 and 2, going from the one I like the most to the one I like the least. However, like, I don't know, playing this game again just makes me realize how good it is. And I don't even know if I can really decide. I think they all have like things that are really fun about them and that are really enjoyable about them. The Ultra Despair Girls spin-off is that's the one I'm going to eventually be doing next. I don't know when, but it'll probably honestly be next year, I think. Maybe at the end of the year, but probably next year. That game is a lot more fun than it seems. It's weird how fun that game is, and then V3 will eventually come after that. So yeah, I really enjoy this game. Everything about it, the characters, the story, the intrigue, the mystery, it's all really well done. And it is very difficult to understand. Having played it again now, after watching the anime and just sort of really listening to and fully understanding everything, it does make a lot more sense. I had a really tough time understanding it the first time, but the anime really helped me understand the whole thing. And I actually appreciated the anime for what it was. I heard like a lot of people say that it wasn't that great, but I don't know. I disagree. I think it was pretty good. I think I definitely didn't like waste my time watching it. Definitely wouldn't say that. As I briefly spoke about before, I would suggest that if you do want to watch it, be prepared. There are some really graphic and strong scenes and themes throughout the whole thing. There were 2.5 to 3 episodes that I really struggled to get through. And there is a massive implication in that game, or in that anime, that also it's pretty full on. So, you know, watch it at your own risk. I think if you enjoyed the first game and the second game, you owe it to yourself to watch it. But yeah. All right, so let's see. It looks like we finished. I'm going to try and bring up the volume again to what I think it was at. I'm hoping it was here. That seems low though. Let me see. It should be right. Damn it, I can't believe I was an idiot and I looked away at it. Alright, let's skip that. Okay, here we go. Hey, we got a gold trophy. You have obtained a present. Easter egg. You have obtained a present. Usami strap. And you have obtained a present. Danganronpa 1F. Let's go ahead and save. Let's save here. Alright, and here we go. So we've unlocked the rest of the thing. So Magical Girl Monomi, I think that was already unlocked. So it says experience the battles between Monomi and the Mono Beasts that occurred behind the scenes. Island mode, this is an alternate storyline where Monokuma lost against Usami. And novel, you can read the light novel Danganronpa 1F, written by that amazing writer. Okay, and in the extras, artwork gallery. Alright, so what we'll do, I don't really have much time. I mean, it's already at the end of this episode. Let's just make sure that I got everything. So I got everything there. There's one missing here, but I think that's for island mode. This is all done. Movie gallery. I'll look into that. This is for island mode as well. Oh, I know what the other one... I think the other one is actually Magical Girl Monomi. Alright, and these are artwork for each character. There's this character here, which I'll look at. What is it? Patience Clothes. So it's... Let me just quickly get that one. I can't remember what the implication was with this one, or who this person was. But yeah, okay, we'll look at that eventually. Well, in the next episode. Yeah, alright, that's safe. Okay, for now though, I want to thank you all for watching episode 127 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.